What's going on, Scorpio? My name is Vince. Welcome to 7D Tarot. If you would like to schedule your own personal reading with me, all the info you need is in the description box below. Check out my wife's channel over at Empath Tarot. And if this message resonates, like, share, and subscribe. All right, let's dive right into your reading. We have the Six of Cups. Look at that. Seven of Swords, Six of Wands, and the Ace of Cups. Look for that synchronicity. You have two sixes here and a seven with the Ace of Cups. I see here right now an opportunity for you to really be passionate. Find something that you're passionate about, something that would make your inner child happy, and I see you monetizing it. This is beautiful energy here for you. What is it that you love? What is it that you would be doing for free? What is it that you always wanted to do as a child? I see this opportunity manifesting for you. And no matter how silly it may sound, it is coming to fruition. For example, every single day when I wake up, I journal, meditate, exercise, and I visualize how my day is going to go. I do this anyway, right? I do this every single day like clockwork. I've been doing this for the last 10 years. Now, what did I do? I'm doing this for free. So what am I doing? Mind, body, and soul. I am connecting. Therefore, I took this energy, I monetized it, and I start doing tarot reads. So no matter what, I cannot wake up and just jump into tarot. So I have to connect with my angels and guides. How do I do so? By everything I mentioned. So whatever I do for free, I would have done this anyway. Now I use that energy and I monetized it. And if you would have told me 10 years ago that, oh, you'll be doing tarot reads on YouTube, I would have never expected it. I would have laughed, really, right? But now, that's what I'm trying to tell you. Whatever it is that you think is silly, no matter how silly it is, all you have to do is just think about it. Ask yourself. This is a question you never asked yourself before. Why? Because you've been brainwashed and programmed since the day you were born to settle on the job you get. That's it. Don't ask any questions. Go do something you absolutely can't stand doing because it gives you a paycheck. I was doing that as well, but I made a strategic shift, and that is what Spirit wants from you right now. Make that shift, make that change in your life. Tell yourself, what is it that you want to be doing, right? And command the outcome. Very important. What does that mean? You know, there's two ways of doing things. Alicia and I always have this saying that means command the outcome. I want to get it tatted on me, right? I don't really I have no tattoos. Alicia has tons, right? I got none. But I want to get it tatted on me, command the outcome. Now, I'm not saying go tat anything on you, but why am I saying this? I'm not going to either. It's just don't worry about it. But why am I saying this? I'm saying this because you have two options of doing things in life. You can either say, I really want to get rich. I really want to find my soulmate. I hope, I wish, I need. When will this happen? Which is what we've been programmed and conditioned to do, right? Just always want and ask for permission, which is a scarcity mindset. It's the last thing you're looking for. It's actually just self-sabotaging. All you gotta know is how to play this third dimensional game. And that right there is how you take steps backward on the chessboard, for example. Or your second option is commanding the outcome. So rather than saying, I really want to be rich, saying, I am going to be so rich. I am going to be so rich that I have enough money to take care of myself, my friends, and my family. I am going to be so rich that I never have to worry about my bills again. I'm going to be so rich that the interest rate or the gas prices or inflation does not affect me. Same thing with soulmate. Am I going to be with my soulmate? When is my soulmate coming? Am I going to be alone? Right? That's one way to look at it. Or I am going to be so magnetic that my soulmate comes and finds me. I am going to attract the most beautiful soulmate that we connect with on an energetic level that I even know from a past life. I am going to make this happen, right? It's all energy, and commanding the outcome is where it's at. So I am going to find a job that I am truly passionate about. I am going to be in an environment where people love me. I'm going to be in an environment that's close to my job, close to my home, close to my kids. I'm going to have a lot of time on my hands. This is the energy. When you tap into this frequency, which is really feeling, you are setting things in motion for yourself and telling Spirit what you expect. And this is what you need. You need to understand everything we just spoke of right now. You don't have to want, need, or hope for this, right? Because it is your birthright. This is how it's meant to be. It is your birthright to be rich with your soulmate and healthy. You, your angels and guides, and your soulmate all signed a contract in the fifth dimension to come to the third dimension voluntarily and actually learn lessons. These lessons are meant to get learned alone, and when you come together, divine timing, and learn them together. These lessons aren't lessons that are always joyful, right? These lessons can sometimes be painful, but you signed up for this. I know how crazy this sounds, but this is how it works, right? Now, what do we need to do, right, to make this happen? That's all that needs to happen. This third dimension, there are a set of rules. You and I, we cannot bend the rules. No matter how hard we try, we cannot change these rules. All you got to know is, what are the rules? How do I win? How do I play? What do I win? And what game am I playing, right? The rules are, everything is a vibration and frequency, which means everything is a feeling. Remember, don't worry about how silly the rules are, right? We don't go and say how silly the rules of chess are. We just play the game. And right now, this is the same thing. Don't worry about how silly these rules are. So the rules are, everything is a vibration, everything is a frequency, everything is a feeling. So right now, feeling I am going to be opposed to I hope is the energy. Commanding that energy is what you need. Commanding the outcome to get what you're looking for. Now, the devil, Queen of Wands, Ace of Wands, and the Wheel of Fortune. Very interesting energy indeed. Right now, I also see just, it's almost like, it's absolutely amazing. It's like you have the abundance. Everything is set in motion for you. There's so many things that Spirit is lining up for you. It would blow your mind if you were just aware of the opportunities that Spirit is lining up for you. I see so many. I see them in every field, every niche, every genre for you. Not only in your financial life, in your love life, not only in your life, in your health, in your friendships, in your opportunities, in your adventures. Just everything is lined up. I see you laughing, being joyous, enjoying the company of not only the people around you that are like-minded, but also of yourself. I see you and your inner child, you and your soul connecting more and more and more. And this is all waiting for you. But none of this can happen unless you let Spirit know, I want more. I am ready. That's the only thing. Spirit is the most powerful force in all the dimensions. Not just the third dimension, not just the universe, right? In all the dimensions, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 7D, 12th. Spirit, the most powerful force, creator, source energy, is your bodyguard, is your best friend, is your mom, is your dad, is your friend, is everything you ever wanted in one, right? Spirit is here to make sure you get what you want. Now, why hasn't it happened yet? You're like, what the heck? What the heck? Spirit, I thought we were friends. Spirit is your friend. Why hasn't it happened? Because Spirit cannot live your life for you. Spirit will not do that because of free will. This is your game, right? You had to play it. But Spirit can help you, guide you with hints and clues, right? It's almost like an Easter egg hunt. Right now, limiting beliefs, shadows of wanting, hoping, needing are creating energy blockages, which once these energy blockages are there, it is the worst thing ever. It's like a hex, a curse, a spell, right? Just using terms that we're all familiar with that are preventing you from getting what you want. These energy blockages right here, you know what it's like? It's like when you have these blockages, it is so dangerous, because the right thing turns into the wrong thing. I'll give you an example. When energy blockages are there, there's resistance. When you resist anything, you resist everything, right? So when you resist everything, for example, you're going to be going to the elevator. All of a sudden, the elevator is broken. It's out of service. You're like, okay. You go to the stairs, you forgot your fob. Now you're trapped in the stairs. You're like, what the heck? Then you go downstairs, you go in your key or you go in your car. The car won't start. You're like, what the heck? You go to the gas station. All of a sudden, something happens where your credit card doesn't work. Then you go to work. I'm not saying all this happens in a day, but these are the things that would occur. Then you go to work, you spill coffee on yourself. Then on the way home, all of a sudden, the traffic lights all turn red. Do you see where I'm going with this? Then even on your way to work, for example, you're supposed to go there and then the road will be blocked off and there's a detour. You take the detour does a circle, it comes back. Now you're late for work. Do you see where I'm going with this? So the right thing turns into the wrong thing. These energy blockages are probably one of the most dangerous things I've ever seen on the planet. It is crazy. It compounds over and over. So what do? You got to first understand that you have to command the outcome with commanding the energy and really let your soul take over. That Queen of Wands is who you truly are. You are someone who doesn't take no for an answer. You are someone ambitious. You are someone who's very charismatic. You're someone who's a go-getter. Your soul is just yearning to come out. When you are your genuine, authentic self, when you're thinking of, what do I want to do with my life? Where do I want to be? What makes me happy? Why am I being, influenced everywhere I go? I look at my phone, influence. First thing you do, if you wake up and you look at your phone, we've already set the tone for the day. These things are all things that we tend to do because we all do them. Sheep mentality, right? But we got to understand that you are different. You are a very powerful empath. Look at how you're spending your time. Right now, you're sitting here in your spare time on your phone or on your computer, and you are watching messages from Spirit. This is who you truly are. Your spirituality spirituality is your number one power, is your number one gift. Use magic, spirituality to manipulate the ones and zeros around you. Remember, this whole thing is a game. This game is you have to feel what you want, and you definitely don't want to be feeling what you don't want. Our ego creates fear. Our fear is based on change, right? You are scared to do something. Why? Because it is uncertain. But understand, you are looking for change. When you are trying to attract money in your life, what are you looking? Are you looking for a credit card? No, right? You're looking for an opportunity to meet someone, to network, invest, learn, grow, right? This is a change. This is change in your life. This is your best friend. Change is the best thing ever. When you want to find your soulmate, you're looking for change. You want to change from being solo to over to being, single, from over to being, with your soulmate. Change. This change is welcomed. So don't look at it as if you're scared. Look at it as if you are excited. All right, Scorpio, hope you enjoyed your reading. 1,000 kisses. Until next time, ciao.